Have you ever been stuck in traffic and you finally get to the front to see what's causing all this traffic, and it's literally one car that just stopped in the middle of the road? It took one car to cause 1,000 people to be late. Just one car. You ever see that car and you're like, bro, you could have just moved over, or get a couple people, push the car over to the side. I don't know, something to not cause everyone and their mother to be late. Now, from everyone being late, right? Some people probably, it maybe didn't affect them. Maybe, they planned enough time to be late and they got to where they need to be on time. But some people, now their wife is mad at them. Why are you late again? Now someone's boss is mad at someone. Why are you late? Someone's getting yelled at. Someone's upset at someone. My point in just saying this analogy here is just, it takes one person to affect 1,000 people's lives. And I'm just using this analogy in the same way. What you say and what you do, your actions, it can cause a ripple effect to 1,000 people. Let's use another car analogy. When you're in your car and someone cuts you off, your first instinct might be, I'm gonna flip this guy off, right? I'm gonna ruin this guy's day because he's pissing me off. Let's say you flip this guy off. Now that pisses him off, and now he takes that negativity on with him for the rest of the day. Right there, you just started a negative chain. You flip the guy off, he's upset, he goes home to his wife, he yells at his wife for something that's not that serious. Then the wife is mad to the kids. Then the kids start bullying someone at school, right? Like, it might not happen exactly like this. You see a pissed off guy, you're like, you don't know what's caused that annoyance of that guy, right? You don't know why that guy's upset, but it could have all started with just that simple thing of someone just got flipped off. It says so many times in the Bible, your words have the power of life and death. Every day you have the choice to be light or darkness, and it's up to you to want to be a light. And there's already so much darkness in this world. Let me give you a positive example. So a while ago, I was at this Christmas party and I saw this older woman. She was just chilling by herself, and it kind of made me sad because I'm like, everyone's socializing, everyone's kind of dancing, and then she's just kind of in the corner alone. And I'm like, let me go talk to this lady and give her a compliment or something. I don't know, something to make her day better. I go over to her and I was like,
your makeup looks so nice.
And it really did look really nice. She looks at me and she's like,
oh my gosh. Oh, I was working on it for an hour. I went to CVS, I bought new makeup.
She starts telling me how she did this whole thing for her makeup. I mean, I didn't know she was gonna say all this, or it was gonna, I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, thank you, and that's it, whatever. But she got so excited. She was like, thank you so much. Like, she was hyped. Literally, after I walk away, we stop talking and stuff, she starts socializing with other people. She starts talking. She starts dancing a little with one of the guys. I was like, okay, grandma, let's go. But my point in saying this is that you could literally choose to be light or darkness. I could have just said nothing to her, right? And that doesn't mean I'm choosing darkness. Don't take that like that. But if you have some light to give, especially as followers of Jesus, we have so much light in us that the world does not have. And overall, I don't want you guys to see this as you got to be overly positive every day. You got to hand out compliments left and right. You just got to be, Mr. Sunshine over here. No, it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you really got to think before you speak. Are you causing a negative chain, or are you causing a positive chain? And if you're not having a good day, amen. It's like what our mothers always say: if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Because your words literally have the power of life and death. I mentioned this in one of my other videos before, how people think singing random song lyrics and songs don't matter. But you guys don't even realize, when you're saying some of these words, you're literally speaking curses over your life. Literal curses over your life. In the very beginning of the days, some of the first chapters in the Bible, right? Jesus spoke and said, let there be light, right? He spoke it out. His words literally had the power to create this. You see this light that's shining on me right now? I was listening to this song. It was so catchy, but I had to stop listening to it because it kept saying, I'm anxious, I'm anxious, I'm anxious. And I'm like, no, I'm not anxious. I'm not anxious. I'm not anxious for nothing. If you were to face God today, and he just showed you one guy, let's say you flipped off on the side of the road, he cut you off, and he showed you the chain of negativity that happened after that. He went home, he yelled at his wife, the wife got mad at the kids, the kids started bullying kids at school, right? Let's just use that analogy. Just think about it in that way. Are you going to choose to be lightness, or are you going to choose to be darkness? So yeah, guys, that's my message for today. A lot of these messages, they just come to me randomly. A reason I haven't filmed in a long time is just because I literally didn't feel like talking about anything. And then as I was driving, it's just kind of interesting because I just saw how there was miles of traffic and it was caused by this one car. And I'm like, that's just crazy, what an effect one car has and one person has. So yeah, I started thinking about this. Guys, if you like the messages, your comments always help and motivate me to keep making more videos. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like the new scene today. I try to film in creative locations. Remember, you can choose to be lightness or darkness. It's your decision.